you have them unlocked?
Yes. I decided Dark Elves, though, because I figured more block would be better for my failed attempt at bashing than the
Yeah.
Strength 6 take root player.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Four Blitzers is a very good team. It doesn't matter what the heck else you put on that team.
Well, I mean, like, I figure that the real goal is probably gonna be to get the witch elves. I considered
Um,
I considered picking up an assassin, but those guys are just way too expensive.
oh, this is gonna be fun. Do you mind terribly if I try to record this?
Uh, Go right ahead. I am in fact streaming it, so you know.
That's a-okay. I've never used OBS, so I'm going to mess around with it a little bit and see what...
Ooh,
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
it's a blizzard.
Start recording. I don't know. Do you know anything about OBS?
I do, but I'm not sure that I can explain it in a couple of minutes.
Well, my main thing is it doesn't seem to be capturing the screen.
You need to, under your sources, have a source that's selected as the window you want to record.
Scene collection? No.
Like, you want to go on. There should be one that's labeled sources. And if you right click on it or hit the plus, maybe, you go add, and then you probably want game capture, but window capture will work as well. Also, you are on defense.
That's fine. I don't see it. I used to use Bandicam and I liked it.
I have a fair amount of experience with OBS, although I've just recently changed from OBS Classic to OBS Studio. But Studio seems easier to use overall, so it wasn't exactly a hard change.
Studio mode? No, not studio mode. Is it under settings that I should be looking?
Like, in the window, there should be actually just be along the bottom side, like on the bottom left, there should be two boxes. One has scenes at the top, one says sources.
Okay, I see that now.
The
So I hit
sources
the plus sign.
for sources.
Oh, for sources.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Display capture? No. Let's go with game capture. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing.
And then whatever you see in the preview window is what you're going to get when you record, pretty much.
Well, I see nothing.
You got a 12 on your fan roll.
We'll skip this. I ain't worried about it. We'll do it another day.
I would suggest, if you wanted to use it, I would suggest just doing like a dry run, as it were.
Like I said, I'll worry about it another day.
Let's see.
Yeah, blizzards stink, but I don't think you or I are going to be doing too much passing.
I mean, you are wood elves. It is totally within the realm of possibility that you could do tons of passing.
I have a thrower, but no catcher.
Yeah, but who cares? You have war dancers.
We'll see what happens. And get my tree man leveled up and get multi-block.
Yeah, that's something you could take on him. Let's see. I should probably actually have a couple of guys back here for handling the ball.
It's a plan.
This is a really messy.
Have you seen the amount of deaths so far in this league?
I haven't actually.
A high elf and I guess a dark elf team went out at it in the European League, and I think he had like 2 deaths, or 1 death and 2 armor busts. It was ridiculous.
Sounds glorious.
I think you're not getting the whole point of this.
Au contraire, I went into this with the expectation to try to play as aggressively as possible.
I decided to play a build that I would probably never really try to play.
Yeah, the 1 reroll build.
Oh, yeah. I'm probably going to regret it, but that's okay.
It's definitely interesting. It is definitely interesting. Well, even elves cannot catch, it seems. Off to a good start. That is a blitzer. That is also a blitzer. Oh, well, that's disappointing.
Okay.
Let's see. Basically, I can only hit lightning. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be good. That should be okay. Cool. A good start indeed. 1, 2, 3. Standing about there is good. And that is good. Okay. No bonus points for figuring out what I'm gonna try to do on the first try.
Well, since your runner has it, I'm going to assume running.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's not a bad guess. Well, that seems like a no-brainer. Yeah, I can do that. That's actually fine. Let's see. Probably not taking that particular block. Let's see.
So who's Max?
Well, if you look at the names of my players, I think you can probably guess.
Oh, you're giving me a lot of credit for not being able to see too far. Elf Eater, Executioner. I'm playing in the living room, so I really can't see the print. Immortal Joe. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Immortal Joe tells me all I needed to know there.
Yeah, that's one of the more obvious ones.
Yeah, Blaster Master.
I think I do.
Oh, so I guess when you get the Witch
Elf,
that'll be anti-goodness.
I've Blast Elf anyway. I'm not sure if I have a Master Elf. Yeah, the Witch Elves were gonna be Furiosa and the what's her name?
Anti.
Yeah, her. Is that?
That is exactly what it looked like.
I'm actually sort of okay with this result. Let's see. You have Blitz. Oh, well, that's not going to work.
Sure it does. It'll do a thing. Might not be a fun thing.
Let's see. I think doing that is actually a good call here. Just for the safety. Let's see. That would be a dodge. That would be... I don't have the reroll, so this is actually safer. This is a little bit safer.
2 dies are usually safer than dodges.
Well, I mean, like, if I had a player with dodge, that would not be the case.
No, you're right, but you don't, so...
Yeah. Fair enough.
Because I think it's only 3 and 36 that you're going to get screwed up on the 2-die block.
Without block, the odds are a little bit worse than that.
Well, the only ones that are going to get you are double skull. Okay, so 4 out of 36. Cool. Double skull, double both down, or both down and skull together.
Yeah, I mean, that is a little bit worse. Right, now for the scary part. Okay.
It's don't roll a 1. That's not too bad.
Oh, well. Shouldn't have taken that block.
I won't tell nobody. It'll be our secret. All right.
At the very least, when you inevitably blitz me, I'm right beside 2 other elves who can pick it up. I mean, 2 more of my elves, of course.
Got to get it away from you first before that matters. Or before that becomes a thing. Oh, why not?
Oh, that was a perfect place for you to fall down, too. Oh, well.
Sorry. I learned a long time ago you can sit on your rerolls and end up at the end of the half with never using them, so.
Let's see. That's the obvious play. I can do that. Then that's not a great. I can do that. That's a much better dodge. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I mean, we'll call that plan B. Is there a different out here? I do that, and then that. Yeah, actually, that works. Let's see, I already blitzed, so... Okay, yeah, let's just, What? No, I don't want to hand off. Okay, that seems good.
Oh, nuts.
Okay, well, I'm safe for another turn. Or at least the ball carrier is. Probably shouldn't be speaking for the rest of my team. Ooh. Although... That's that guy. Can't really hit you. I can definitely hit you, though. Well, that was the most likely result. Okay. I think, since I'm not scoring quickly, I think the obvious thing to do is to farm SPP this way instead. Oh, well, I guess that only works if I actually catch the ball. Whatever.
Yeah, that is the downside to it.
Whatever. I just got 2 whole SPP from throwing the ball. That is more than I've gotten in a single game within my entire time in the Apprentice League.
I'm not sure what to do with that information.
Well, I was playing Lizards, so...
You mean that's the most you've ever gotten from passing?
Yeah, I meant from passing.
Gotcha. Oh, the double ones. They are the thing.
Okay, I mean, I wasn't going to stomp on... Oh, wait, what?
You pathed into the touchdown.
Oh, for crying out loud. I was gonna foul your War Elf. War Dancer. Whatever.
I knew what you meant. I don't know why this Wood Elf team always puts the throwers up on the line. It seems like the worst possible idea.
Yeah, I'm not really too big about this setup either. Okay, let's try to find something a little more sensible. There. You can go there. Let's see. I mean, trying to protect key players against War Dancers is sort of not really great anyway. But this seems solid.
You greatly overestimate the use of leap.
I mean, let's put this a different way. If you want to leap to try to hit my vulnerable players, you can do that with whether I do this setup or whether I do a more dedicated defense.
Exactly, that's why I'm not doing it.
I did put my guys on the outside too far out, though. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, that helps. I can auto-correct over here.
Run away over there. Not a bad idea.
There we go. Of course, you do have 3 turns to score, so... I suspect that is plenty.
Normally, you'd be correct. But with the blizzard really shrinking your ability to throw, that makes a big difference.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Usually, for the blizzards, the thing that stands out to me more is the GFI rolls, but I think that's a strong bias from the sort of teams that I tend to play.
Right.
That's actually not even that bad. Just forcing you to dodge. Actually, probably force you to jump there, but I think I'd still rather blitz you, unless I can get in the ball carrier.
Forgot about the GFI issue.
I don't think I can. Nope, that will not cut it. Nor will that. That's scoring position. So I probably want to make a dodge there. Let's see. I'll save you for doing something stupid. That is here. Okay, and now for the stupid part.
Not stupid if it works.
Well, I made the first dodge, but not the 50%. let's see. With pass, that's not so bad. But you are not scoring this turn, so you know at least I have that in my favor.
But say I have to roll not a 1 first, so.
That you successfully rolled not a 1.
I am not leaping out as far as I thought I was.
Well, you made it. Ha. Okay, yeah, that definitely makes this a lot harder.
I was sitting here thinking you're not the only one that can make bad choices for dodges. Though I do understand why you made the one you did. I mean, if it had worked, it would have been great. I got lucky for not having rolled a 1 and all that mess. Except to take root.
Which, I mean, honestly, you didn't really need your tree at this point.
Well, if he would have been based with someone, that would have been one more dodge roll you would have had to make.
True.
I really assumed that guy was going to be the blitzer.
That might have been wise.
Everybody else is outside of movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He would have had to GFI it, but...
Yeah, I probably should have fussed with him. Wasn't thinking far enough ahead. Unless, what if he's knocked down? That would be, well, that would still be not great, but I would be able to get through. That would be very not great, in fact, but we're gonna try it anyway. That works. Man, like, if I had a war dancer over here, I think I would actually follow the war dancer first. I'm just wasting time. Let's just make sure you don't blitz anyone really easily. I strongly suspect you'll just run it straight in, though. Oh, I did not do this properly.
Yeah, if I get the opportunity to score, I'm scoring. I'm not doing anything else.
Let's see. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Okay, what does it say? That is a 4+ and a... No, that's a 3+ and a 4+ versus... And with 2 GFI. You know what? That actually probably has the best odds. Well, that's a red dice, though. I mean, that's, like, really not very good, but... Oh, yeah, tripped on the first one.
That will do it. I wish I knew what I was doing when I named these elves.
I mean, based on your team name, I would have expected a bunch of flower puns, but I'm not sure how many flower puns you actually have.
Well, I had done that. I named all the elves after trees and then named the tree man Steven, so... I felt like, you know, that had been a thing. And then when Steven died, I got Mark. So I don't even know where I was going with any of these.
This tree man looks like Valinor?
Valinor, yes. Seems like it should be like a forest in lore or something. In some fantasy.
You can call me Treebeard. Something like that.
Harum.
I don't remember the name of any other Ent, just Treebeard, which I guess makes sense. I mean, he is sort of the Ent.
Yeah, he was the only one in the story that really mattered. Uh-oh. The tree's gonna catch it. Then he's gonna make the throw.
You put your war dancer on the line of scrimmage. Both of them.
I did. Wasn't expecting a blitz.
That's fair. I wasn't expecting a blitz either.
I was planning on doing, you know, 2-die blocks there on the corners.
Let's see. There's a chance this is a touchback. So let's just get, like, way in here. Let's see. This time I'll actually have some safeties, I think. No, actually, I don't want to use 10 there.
I'm just saying, if the tree man catches it, strong arm throw.
Oh yeah, that'll be amazing.
Oh well.
Well, it wasn't a touchback, and that's all I really wanted.
Okay, let's try this.
So far, AV8 has proven to be better than AV7.
Mathematically, you are correct. And 3 dice have not mattered.
Not so far. Well, actually, there was that one time where it just saved you from a skull.
Yeah, but I still went down, so it was still a turnover.
This is true.
We'll do a dwarven cage.
Let's see. The blitzer here. You are not a blitzer. Oh, wait, no, that's a dodge. That's a really bad dodge. Did I just move you here? I did.
Worst decisions can be made. Go for it.
If I put you here, I can 1-die here. That, I mean, that's still not really very good. It's, let's go for it. Well, I'm going to get piled on, figuratively, but at least I'm basing the ball carrier. At least I have that going for me. Yeah, I think here I'm actually probably better off just like hitting this guy. Well, I mean, it was sound in theory.
Well, let's see if I can survive this.
Well, that is fortuitous. A little. Well, yes. Yes, it is. I mean, the obvious target here. Would be to do this. That works. Sort of, anyway. Yeah, this is probably fine.
Will that be your famous last words, or is it to be true?
I guess only time will tell.
Well, that wasn't very helpful at all.
Yeah, I will say, if your plan was to break through there with your whole cage, that's probably not going to cut it. I love that the Dark Elf armor is like half of a shirt. Just, you gotta bear that midriff, you know?
It's what gets the people in the seats.
Exactly. Well, I don't think I'm quite in here. I only need to make one dodge, but it is a... I'm pretty sure that is actually just a 6 plus. Oh! Whoop, whoop, no. Yeah, it's a 6 plus.
You can roll a 7. I believe in you.
Let's see. If I blitz here... That's a good block guy. Where? Seriously, you path to the one place where it is a... Man. The path making... The default path... Eh. The AI that does the pathfinding in this game is really bad. Fortunately, you are not forced to rely upon it. Wait a second.
That was a very lucky one die.
I mean, I only needed a push, actually.
Yeah, I know. I'm still. That came up quite well.
I'm not denying it. Now, the trick here is I don't have a good blitz. Like, I can blitz your ball carrier, but it's red.
But it's a 2 red.
It's a red die with a lineman, which is not really ideal. Right, let's do it this way. Oh, that's a GFI. That's not great either. What the hell? We're gonna do it anyway.
The key to success is never rolling ones.
And yes, I was prepared for this inevitability.
What did I just tell you? The key to success is never rolling ones.
I actually shouldn't have even dodged there. I should have dodged one up from my perspective. That would have been a 3 plus instead of a 4 plus. Not that it matters when I roll a 1. Of course. But no, even on the ground, that's a good place for that guy because it forces your ball carrier to make more dodges. Oh hey, the 3 die finally did something.
Yet Mighty Blow did not.
Scary. I have to, like, you meant to pass for the one in the middle, right?
Nope.
Really? Huh. Because I could not have 2-died the middle guy. Although
I'm believing in the power of the blodge. And then he died.
Although admittedly, yeah, blodge is also hard to deal with.
I'm believing in the heart of the cards and the power of the blodge.
You can just stand up. I'm actually pretty happy with that positioning.
I mean, I am 2.5 players down.
This is true. Well, so far so blodge.
Nice to oblige you. These are only going to get worse as the day goes on.
As the league goes on, really. I should really probably not leave this guy standing. But I only have one reroll left. We'll do that one last, probably. Yeah, I mean, like, it would have been nice, but no, if you want out of here, you're going to need to leap out of here.
Maybe I do, and maybe I don't.
I mean, okay, if you really want to make a one-die block with your ball carrier, blodge or no.
This dodge has the same chance to succeed as the leap, but I have a free reroll.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter if you just roll sixes.
It's fair. All right.
Okay, I think I can probably score in 4 turns. Go here. Let's see. Couple of guys here. You guys are good like that. 1, 2, yeah, okay. Well, actually, no. Back one more than that. So that
You don't want the tree man blitzed?
well, what I'm actually doing is setting up so that you can't base more than one player with the tree man.
Yeah, he's been a whole lot of help.
Let's see. That's probably fine. Oh, okay. That's gonna help. Although, admittedly, I think I would have preferred it being on the other side. Oh!
Yeah, nothing like double boxcars. Or nope, 10 in boxcars. Followed by a 6 on the casualty.
Let's see, right there seems good. Nope, that won't do it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right there. I should probably also put a elf here just in case.
Let's do something fun and stupid.
Yep, that is certainly both of those. Well, it paid off. Oh, it really paid off.
Supposed to follow. Not quite the vengeance we were looking for, but it will have to do.
I mean, you can still GFI again if you really want to stand there.
No. Push our luck only so far.
Let's do this. Let's see. No, I'm not crazy enough to make a sideline cage with a war dancer around. That would just be asking to be served. Right there. And okay.
Luckily, they
Perfect.
give us a free reroll.
Perfect place to trip. Oh, that was an inaccurate pass. But the ball went right where I wanted it. And also you got a skull. Huh. Sure,
Yeah,
I
they
mean, that works.
Dice pretty much made that work for you.
Let's see. I could try to score this turn, but that would be GFI territory. That's kind of scary. Do I have anyone else free? Not. Well, actually, sort of. That's not what I wanted to see. Okay. I have to make a dodge. Crap.
At least it wasn't double ones.
This is true. Okay, you can still... I mean, honestly, I should stand here, but then I could trip. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, really? 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. That is a bad dodge and a GFI and a leap. That's not so bad. That is not so bad. Let's see if we can make it worse. Or better? Better for me anyway. Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay, you can get over there, you can get over there. Okay then. That does not actually hurt me. Doesn't make it any easier for you to blitz me.
Oh well.
I mean, it was 2 GFIs and a leap, so... Now, I have to admit, I'm quite tempted to follow that War Dancer, but no, I'm gonna freaking score. Uh, although... Am I really gonna risk that? Am I really gonna risk that? I definitely shouldn't. Okay. That's the only block I'm making. And I only made it because that Blitzer, well, because I wanted another player who could potentially level up on MVP.
Well, congratulations on your tie.
Yeah, I mean, for a rubbish elf coach, I think that's pretty good.
And my dead guy gets MVP.
Let's see. Okay, a 1 on winnings. That's terrific. I can do a lot with that. Yeah, there's definitely a dead guy. Looks like a line elf for me got MVP. Well, we both made a lot of SPP, even though I don't think either of us got any levels. Yeah, looks like it.
The difference is you have a +7. I have 5 wasted, and you had 2 more anyways. So with the 5 wasted, that gives you the +7.
Yep, that does happen.
And you want
Validate?